Now we're focusing on the best art book I ever produced. I did a lot of books, and they're all on Amazon, among other secondhand or third-party booksellers. This was one of the last books I published, and I also published a different version of it. It was called the Badass Coloring Book because it leaves a lot of room for coloring. It was a collection of black and white work I did from the 2000s to like maybe late 2010, basically. It's about 20 years worth of black and white work I did. It has little to do with the early work I did with the university when I used to go to school. The Badass Art Book is one of my pride and joys because it's so thick. It's a really thick book, basically. It has over 100 pages of work. And I pride myself in it because it's rock and roll to me, basically. The last bit of work I did was the Clown's Burlesque, which I showed on, Facebook, stuff like that. The sexual work I've done, I frown upon, not because I'm against sex. It's just, I don't like, I like nudity and stuff like that. But when it comes to, pornographical work, which I've done shortly, I didn't include that in the book because it's just a little too risque, basically. This book is definitely post-punk. I had a few pieces I did in the university too, after the university actually, that were inspired from my thesis, which was, this is some of this stuff is like, sadistic, but not all of it is. There's Day of the Dead stuff, death, early Trixie comics that had nothing to do with the regular book. Freaking Out comics. That piece I did at Home Depot when I was in the phone center. Freaking Out was when I used to be in a pot smoking kind of mood, basically. I don't smoke pot that much anymore, but occasional hit from a person I can trust. But